Hey everyone, and welcome back to my chaotic mess. If you're new here, my name is Melissa. Today is the day where we pre-clean. And when I say pre-clean, I mean we are kind of just picking up things, all the things you've seen in the last video of unboxing, I'm gonna put away. I'm going to prepare for my clean and decorate, but I'm not going to fully clean because normally when I do a clean and decorate, it's literally me just dusting and then decorating. So I figured let's make it a little more realistic and you get an actual clean and decorate. So I'm gonna clean each surface area type situation before it gets decorated. So for example, if we start by the front door, I'm gonna clean that whole area before we, I'm gonna clean it, then decorate it, then move on to the next area. So even if I work like this way and then into the kitchen, every single little area is its own entity. And I feel like by doing that, it'll make it easier for me because then I won't be so overwhelmed. Because I tend to get a little overwhelmed when I do my cleaning, decorating type videos because I try to do it room by room rather than little section by little section. And I think it would just make things a little bit easier, even if I have to be like, oh, this would look better over here, and then go to an area I've already decorated and move stuff around. So that's what we're gonna try this year. I never done it this way before. Like I said, I usually do it room by room instead of area, like section by section. So like entry table area, TV stand, side tables / couch, you know, dining room wall, dining room table, left side kitchen, right side kitchen, office. Office is gonna be all Halloween. The only Halloween we're gonna have in the kitchen, I've already decided, is going to be my Stitch cookie jar and my new Mickey and Minnie heads. Those are gonna be in the kitchen. I already decided where I'm gonna put them and everything. So that's the only thing I've decided on this whole entire season so far, is where the Stitch cookie jar and the Mickey and Minnie lantern head things are gonna go. I need to do, it's storming, guys. It is raining. I'm soaking my coffee stuff because I left it on the coffee maker and it molded, and I'm very sensitive to mold, so I'm letting it soak for a little while. I guess I can put these things in with it. But yeah, I'm at kind of a loss of what, I know why. I got sick, and you guys are probably sick of tired hearing that I got sick, but I got sick and everything just took a back burner, as it does when I get sick. I try my best. I had no energy. I literally, one day, it was Saturday, this past Saturday, I literally slept all day. I woke up, I had something small to eat. I don't remember what I ate. Finished eating, went back to bed, woke up, had a little something to eat, went back to bed. Like it was, I was just done that day. I needed so much sleep, so much rest, and I don't know how else to explain it except for that. So anyway, those are soaking. Let's move on to a different project. Okay, so obviously I did an unboxing and I just kind of put stuff here and there and everywhere. So we're gonna clean off this section of the couch so that my husband at least has his spot when he gets home. Because it's already 3:43, I honestly don't know how much I'm gonna get done before he gets home, but tomorrow is a new day, so there's that. Also, one of my diffusers, like, is not working properly anymore, and I'm kind of mad because it was one of the pricier ones, and I think I'm just gonna put it maybe in the bathroom or something. I don't know. It works, but it doesn't work properly. Like the continuous on button does not work anymore. It literally just stays on for 30 minutes and shuts off. So, not your problem, I know. Anyway, let's clean this area.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I
do one bad Netflix movie and do one good one, but it's like she only does bad Netflix.
I thought I hit the record button.
Too much.
Well,
I just did all these dishes.
You're doing great. Keep doing you.
Everyone does that. They're like,
I thought I hit the record button.
it's because, like, I know that her skin's
I'm
fine.
so
I
irritated.
know that they're rich. I know that they're.
All right, good morning. It is the next day. It is, I don't know if you can see that, 6:30 in the morning. I did the dishes last night. Everything over here is actually clean. The dishwasher has been run. I opened it last night to let it start drying out. So this morning I'm gonna get some really hot water in the sink actually. First of all, I want to soak the great things, the stupid stove, whatever these stupid things are. These stupid things. I want to soak those. I actually bought liners for them because I'm honestly getting tired of having to scrub them. And like, how did this one even get dirty? Like, seriously. How did this was in the back left? I don't ever use that burner. So how did this get dirty? Curious. So, we're gonna stick those in some water.
let yourself be free, and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit your shoes off. You don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. Don't hide it. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
All right. Now, I know I owe you guys a fall house tour, and I promise I will get to it. I've just honestly, with physical therapy and then everything else going on, I've just honestly just been too busy or too tired, and honestly I need to clean the house again before I can do the fall house tour. So this week, you'll probably see it in an upcoming video, but I'm going to be making mashed potatoes today because the potatoes are getting close to being on their last leg. Like, I bought these potatoes a couple weeks ago thinking I was going to get to it right away, and I just haven't. So they have to be done today. What else am I doing today? And today I have to fold the laundry because I told my husband I would do it today, even though yesterday he offered to help me. So who's the stupid one here? Me. I was so tired yesterday. We didn't even do anything yesterday but drive up to the vet. The vet's 3 hours away, and I know what you guys are thinking. Why do you go to a vet that's 3 hours away? Well, here's the thing. I take Stitch to the vet that I used to work for because she knows him. She's very familiar with him. And I'm just afraid if I take him to a vet down here, they're going to tell me he's too aggressive and that I should put him down. And I just don't want to deal with those type of negative people. So I'd rather just take him to someplace that, knows him, that understands him, that knows that he's just misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, like, she tells us all the time, he's a good boy until you get in front of his face, and then, once you're in front of him, he doesn't like that. So, like, she said she did the shots and everything that she does on the backside. He was good until she got up front to do the Bordetella, which is through the nose. So, yeah, it's fine. So that's what I mean. I just would rather take him someplace where they're not going to sit there and be like, he's so aggressive, you should put him down. You know what I'm saying? Like, my vet, my old boss, is very good with working with people. When I worked there, we had a dog that was extremely aggressive, and the only day he could come in was on surgery day, because he had to be slightly sedated to have his vaccines or really anything done. If he needed a nail trim, he had to be sedated because he was aggressive. But we understood he was a rescue. He was rescued from a kill shelter. The guy fought for this dog to not be put down. They didn't want to adopt him out because he was extremely aggressive. And the guy said, you know what? I'll work with him. I'm not afraid. I'll work with him. And so the dog is fine with him, but doesn't like other people. Kind of like Stitch. Stitch is extremely fine with us. Fine with my family. Fine with some of Justin's family. He's fine with everyone that he knew when he was a puppy. And like I said, he was a really good puppy. He got along with everyone. And then just that guy moved in next door to us and something switched in him. And he became so overprotective, like extremely overprotective. So I don't know what he sensed in this guy that turned him into just this extremely overprotective dog. So I don't know. Anyway, but that's what we did yesterday. So it's a 3-hour trip. We used to live up by where I worked, obviously. So when we moved down this way, it's a 3-hour drive now. So which is fine. You know, it's only a once a year thing. You know, we've been lucky enough we haven't had to take him in for being sick or anything like that. So obviously, if he does get sick, I will drive 3 hours unless it's like an emergency thing, and then I'll take him to emergency vet and just hope for the best. But if it's not an emergency, I'll drive 3 hours because I don't trust other vets. We've had so many people come into our clinic when I worked there talking about how this other doctor wanted to put their pet down, and the doctor would look at them and be like, they're perfectly fine, they're not mean, you know. It just, hey, I sometimes I think people become certain things in their life because they think it's going to make them money and not because they have a passion for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people become doctors because they think it's going to make them a lot of money, and they have no passion for it. They could care less. You know what I'm saying? They could care less if they're a good doctor or not. They just want the money. And that's just sad, you know? So I don't know where we got off, but yeah. I don't know. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss for a lot of things. My back is like, this morning I woke up feeling great. I went to physical therapy, and now I'm back to being like extremely sore, and my left knee hurts. I told them this before I left physical therapy, that my left knee is hurting, that it's honestly never hurt before. I know that sounds so silly to say that, but like, it's never hurt before. My left knee has never bothered me before. And ever since they started working on both sides of my body, my knee is killing me. So yeah. I don't know what else to talk about, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think of what else is new in my life. Tomorrow's my birthday, so, you know, that's exciting. I was gonna go live tomorrow, but I have an MRI tomorrow, so I don't know how long that's gonna take. They said it usually takes about 30 minutes for the MRI, so I think if I get home early enough, we'll do a live, but I don't want to promise you guys that. So if I do a live tomorrow, it will probably be around 3:30. So if you want to keep a lookout for that, I will post in the community tab tomorrow around like probably 10 minutes prior to going live. So just putting it out there for you guys that I may or may not go live tomorrow. I'd always planned to do a live on my birthday, but the MRI was, you know, kind of scheduled, and I wanted to do it as soon as they could, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to postpone it just because I wanted to do a live on my birthday. That seems silly, right? I mean, this isn't my job, so I really shouldn't let like this control anything. This is kind of a back burner situation. You know what I'm saying? obviously, if I never want YouTube to be a job. I've already said that. If I end up making money from it, great. But I never want to make it like a job. I never want to go up to people and be like, oh yeah, I'm an influencer. So I'm just saying, you know. Anyway. Alright. It is the same day, by the way. I just actually put clothes on. And honestly, after I get the kitchen put back together and the drinks put in the fridge, I'm probably gonna go shower because I did not shower this morning and I just really feel like I need to shower. Anyway, I told you guys I bought liners for these, and now that I'm sitting here looking at them, I'm trying to figure out, because I thought it would line the whole entire thing. Let me just show you what I got. These. So my guess is they just sit down in the bottom. So let's open up the small ones first. Were these necessary? No. No, but honestly, I hate cleaning those stupid things. But also, like, okay. Oh, there's two of them. That will explain why it's so thick. Okay. I guess you just kind of mold it to it. That looks... It is what it is. It is what it is, right? They're really not that hard to clean. It's just the fact of the matter is this would be so much easier to just take this out, replace it. We'll see how long it lasts before I'm like, I'm over it. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll see how long it lasts before I'm just over it. Seriously. Cause I could see if they had like different sizes, or maybe like these are meant for the older ones that aren't as deep. I don't know. Because I feel like they didn't used to be as deep as these are. But, I don't know. What do I know? I've been spoiled with flat top stoves since they came out, to be honest. So, I have not had a coil stove in many, many years. Even our janky ass apartment in Jacksonville had a flat top stove. So I'm just saying. I just feel like we'll see. Because I feel like I remember in the picture them wrapping around like a pie pan. You know how it wraps around and folds the, like, this definitely does not do that. Whatever, I don't care. I mean, I do care, but I had a pot pie for lunch. That's the mess that's on the stove. And I know no one was asking. I just figured I'd say something. I know it's not salad, but sue me. Sorry. I really don't care about the trolls. I really don't. So I really shouldn't let the comment get to me, but like, telling someone that they should be eating salads is kind of just stupid. Anyway. And I just want to say there's nothing wrong with people who want to be a quote unquote influencer. I just think that's such a silly job title because I feel like in a sense everyone is kind of an influencer because we're all influencing someone in some way, even if we don't know it. Like when I was a manager, I influenced my employees to be better, good employees, better employees, work for what you want. I always, especially my teenagers, I always told them, look, this may not be the job you want, but it's the job you have now. So my best advice to you will always be do the best you can at every job, because you never know where life will take you. I always told them, I never thought I'd be a manager of a fast food restaurant. I had dreams. I had, dreams of going to school, being a teacher or an accountant, and, life happens and you have to do what you have to do. So always make the best of whatever situation. So, you know what I'm saying? So everyone's kind of an influencer. You just don't have that title and you're not getting paid to be called an influencer. I know that sounds silly, but here's the thing. What am I trying to say? I feel like honestly, am I influencing people to clean their house? That just doesn't make sense. I feel like entertainment would be more along the lines of the category, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't watch podcasts to be influenced, but yet some of them call themselves influencers. I watch it for entertainment. So I would always, if for some reason like YouTube was my job, you know what I'm saying? I would just tell people I'm in the entertainment industry. Yeah, because influencer sounds so, and I'm sorry for anyone that is an influencer or considers themselves an influencer out there. I just think influencer is such a stupid title for a job. Just saying, because I'm not easily influenced. There are products that I'm like, oh, that looks good, and I will watch several other videos. I will find people that aren't sponsored by stuff before I buy something. I don't just go off of one person's opinion. So no, yes, I'm a little influenced, but I wouldn't say that a specific person influenced me. You know what I'm saying? Influencer is such a stupid title. Just say you're in the entertainment industry or you work in social media. That's a better. Don't say influencer. Influencer's stupid. All right. I was rudely woken up from a nap by a storm. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Storms are when you're supposed to sleep. You're right. And normally I sleep right through them, but I heard a crash. And I woke up. And the first thing I did was make sure nothing fell in my car. Honestly, this is gonna sound really bad. Honestly, I don't care about that. I rent, so I did make sure there was nothing leaking, but I don't know what I filmed for you guys so far. I probably cleaned the kitchen 30 times in this video. I really don't know, but we're gonna clean one last time. We're gonna do the dishes one last time because tomorrow's video I will be doing the fall decorating, which you will have already seen. So I also need to cook dinner. I already know what I'm gonna cook, but the thing is, I really need to stop eating at Taco Bell because I ate at Taco Bell around 11:30 and I still don't feel good. Like my stomach is still bothered by it. So I guess Taco Bell is off my lunch menu for a while at least. Anyway, let's get the dishes done.
Everybody makes mistakes. Yeah, 'cause no one can be perfect. It was just one kiss, but that don't justify it. I know what I did was wrong, but it's like I did it just to spite you, because all we ever do is fight. Oh, and I really think it's time we say goodbye. Baby, I'm too fed up with us. I can't take no more screaming, hurting each other's feelings. Baby, I'm just too tired to talk, and you don't wanna listen. It's better we leave it all behind. It hasn't always been like this. Remember when we were in love? You were always there for me, and we could talk for hours. I don't know what happened to us. Oh, 'cause we bring each other down right now, and I don't even know why. You know, I really think it's time we say goodbye. Baby, I'm too fed up with us. I can't take no more screaming, hurting each other's feelings. Baby, I'm just too tired to talk, and you don't wanna listen. It's better we leave it all behind. You will see me walking out the door. It's better this way, you know this ain't working anymore. It's something that we should have done a long time ago. You know, I think we should say goodbye. Baby, I'm too fed up with us. I can't take no more screaming, hurting each other's feelings. Baby, I'm just too tired to talk, and you don't wanna listen. It's better we leave it all behind.
Alright, so again, remember I'm going to try to go live tomorrow. So if you're interested in that, it'll be around 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, I will post something on the community tab probably 10-15 minutes before, letting you know that I am going to be going live, or if I'm gonna go live maybe tomorrow evening after my husband goes to bed. You know, let me know what works best for you guys. Would you guys rather watch me go live earlier in the day, like around 3, or would like 9 o'clock be too late? Let me know, because I usually don't go to bed until about 10:30, 11 normally. I'm an early bird now. I used to stay up until 2 in the morning, but I've gotten to where I'm waking up early because of physical therapy. I did that purposefully and that I'm going to sleep earlier. So just let me know. I am pretty accommodating, but I will try my best to go live tomorrow. And also just look forward to that fall house tour. I will have it coming, I promise. I just don't know when it will be up. So I apologize again in advance that it hasn't gone up already, but hopefully you guys understand that I've just been extremely busy with life. So thanks, guys. Alright guys, I am going to go ahead and end this video here. I honestly don't know what we have, but it is what it is. So I want to go and thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below. Do your favorite fall treat, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Bye.